Today is the 4th of January in 2021. My name is Bobbie Richardson. I'm a seer, channeler, bringing in new information for this huge shift that we're going through. So I am a guide to how we can handle our minds, how we can move forward through all of this, as well as become our authentic selves. I do channeled messages. I receive channeled messages, from all sorts of different beings. For 30, 40 years of my life, I was visited by all sorts of different beings, and this isn't just within my mind, this is outside of myself. So I was woken up in my room, saw these beings, and they have been helping guide me over my life to wake up and realize how to take hold of my mind, what to shift, and how to wield through all of these energies that are coming, because at the moment these energies are pretty thick and fast, and they're shifting us extremely fast. Like, we really need to just get on this ride and ride it. It's like a fast flowing river of energies. So never hold on to anything at the moment. Biggest clue here. Yeah, I will be on chat. Hey, Karen, good to see you. So yeah, I will be on chat today. I will take some chat messages and that later on. I first of all want to read you out a message that I got from the Andromadians. And then I'm going to show off, because I got some new tarot cards, and I've been learning how to do tarot. I'm obviously a channeler, and I can easily read oracles, but tarot is a whole nother story. It's a very logical left brain side to tarot, where you have to learn the meanings of each card, and I wanted to honor and respect that. So I've bought myself a couple of packs of tarot, and I have been learning if I don't get something, I'll just get a clarifier, and a clarifier is an oracle card for me, because I'm very good at reading the oracles. So later on, in another 15 minutes or so, we will do some pick a card readings for the odd person, if there's anyone current here. So that's good. And Franklin's here. Hey. Yeah, I do have to remember that I have to keep this, going for a little bit longer, so that people can actually find me. Hey, Thomas. Hey, June. Here we go. So nice to see everybody. Yeah. So I appreciate the closed captions as I'm dead. Oh, okay. Well, honestly, June, I didn't even realize I had them. So I'm so grateful that they worked out for you and worked out for me. That's fantastic. And if I'd known, I would have put them on for you. Okay. I'm going to have a cup of tea in the middle of all this, because I actually just woke up like 20 minutes ago. So I am still waking up. I wanted to get this in before my girls really got up and started moving around, because they'll be getting to school, off to high school. Okay. So first of all, I'll read this Andromedan message, and then we'll get into a few picker cards, because I'm going to try out my new tarot. I'll just quickly show you some of my new tarot that I got. So I got this one. Oops, this one is a dream. Tarots of dreams. No, it's actually going to. There we go. And they are so beautiful. Look at these. Like, they are so colorful. So colorful. And then I got romantic ones, because I want to start doing a few romantic, like soulmate energy kind of. And these are holographic. But I probably won't use them today, because I want to get messages from our benevolent beings today. These are holographic tarot, normal tarot, which I love, love, love. And then I got these really special. I love the back on these. This is the Cherokee circle as well. So it's really interesting on that, because it's got eagle eagle, wolf, bear, and buffalo. Now, I know my daughter is bear because she had, when she was very little, lots of dreams about bear, and she's been given scrolls and messages from bear. My other daughter is definitely a wolf because she's been, when she was little, she used to run with the wolves, and she's a very independent soul. And she had lots of dreams with wolves, running with the wolves in her dreams, sorry. And I did a shamanic journey, and I'm an eagle. So it's, yeah, we've got three of those four in our family. We just don't have the buffalo. Maybe that's a new man coming in. So whoever that is. So these are these beautiful animal messages that will come through later. But first of all, I really do want to share with you this awesome message out of respect of the Andromadians. I'm just going to read that off my word. So Andromadian message, and then I'll get to the chat line, and then I'll have a chat to you guys. Just let me have a little sip. And I might get my glasses on. Andromadian message. These are my art glasses that are a bit thick. Clear communication is where we are now. The authenticity of knowing your truth and standing up to validate your emotions come with that truth when spoken. The allowing of others not to understand or even disagree with you should not disarm your knowingness from within, as you are self-supporting your energies and know you have the right to be in your reality. Really, really wise words there. Those that resonate will be drawn to you like a proverbial moth to the flame, and those that don't will leave you in the end once they realize you are not here to fight them. This in itself gives you a strong platform to work from, one that no one can topple because your spoken truth comes from self-love and self-support. Once this spoken truth is appreciated within, your actions will follow as you step into the right to stand up for oneself, but not with brute force, but rather with integrity. Humans are feeling beings, emotional beings. They can feel when someone has the strength of themselves behind them. That is why so many who are liars and cheaters become leaders of the past in the past, because they had sheer determination of themselves from an ego point of view, fighting to be heard, which gave them power and support of the people who were trained by their program to deny all self-love, leaving them standing as a victimized collective due to their lack of support. But confusion and chaos will always follow these leaders who come into power through control, as they will always rely on you as their victims, or as they call you, the little people, to fill their cup. The best way out of this then is to turn your backs on those who feel they have the right to rule via their insecurities and ego, and to empower yourself, focusing on creating what you wish. To do that can only happen once you learn to support and love yourself again. Humanity has always had this key, but the lesson of returning back to self-love had to come full circle, and the only way to do that was to reach a point where the stress and control of these egotistical leaders was all too much. Thus, the outside world is now reflecting such stress, but this can only be seen as an opportunity to clearly understand what you don't want, so that you may rise once again and give back what you love. Okay, so that was a channel message from the Andromadians, and they gave it to me on the 31st of January 2021. Yeah, because I was actually writing out other channel messages and asked if anyone wanted to come through for the channel pick a letter, and they did, but they said that was for everybody. So I wrote that up. I thought I'd better say that one. Oh gosh, I still need my glasses on if I'm going to read chat, don't I? Yay. So that was the message from the Andromadians, just to really realize that if you guys start standing in your power, you'll start to see that the energies aren't going with the ones that are in power at the moment, that everything they do, because they've come from an egotistical mind, is going to start toppling. Yeah, I love their message. It makes sense, and it makes you realize that if you are coming into power through lying and trying to control, anything that you're trying to control means that you need that outside influence to be the leader, to puff up your ego and all of that sort of stuff. So as soon as that outside influence just walks away and gives them no strength, they have no strength. They only have strength because we as a human collective have been giving them that strength, have been following them, have been telling them, yes, I'm the victim to you. Yes, you could do whatever you like. So yeah, I probably should put a disclaimer in here. That is a channel message. This is just my own little, I don't know how we do that, but yeah, that was the channel message that came through. Let's put it that way. Out of my control. No. Okay, so hi Jillian, hi Franklin, hi Jeffrey. Oh, so good to see you guys here. Yeah, really cool. I must have done it early enough for everybody to come on. Hi Karen again. So I'm going to do a pick a card, and I'm going to use my cool new ones. Thanks, Franklin. He said that's so true. Yeah. As soon as we start standing in our authentic power, people will feel, the rest of humanity will start feeling that you're coming from the truth. It doesn't matter how crazy or obscene or weird or whatever. If you're coming from your truth, your reality of your truth, you have power. You have way more power. And you're not trying to force anyone to be in your reality. You're just saying this is what your reality is. And that is enough for them to just sit back and go, that's their reality. What can my reality be? Let's go with this. So I'm going to pick out, I'll start off with some tarot cards. Anyone want to pick a card? That would be, just say yes. I know it takes a few minutes for people to reply. Thank you so much. I need to hear this today. Donna. Oh, you're very, very welcome. Yay. Yeah, there is a way out of this. There definitely is a way out, and we are getting help. We're getting help from higher benevolent beings at the moment. It's so exciting to hear their messages come through. If you want to, I just put up an Etsy shop too. So I do tarot readings now on Etsy. I've got the link in here. And also, pick a card readings are free. They are on my YouTube. And the last one was, there was 3 different beings that came through with 3 different messages. So I'm going to keep doing those as well. June wants a card, and Jillian would like a card. Okay, so I'll go down the line. Karen first. Okay, thank you so much. Say hi about me, please. June, Karen, Jillian. Okay, if I miss somebody, please jump on, because sometimes the chat goes too fast and I miss people, and I don't mean to miss anybody. I do like to go through everybody if I can, if time permits. So June, let's go with you first. Let's do this. I'm going to just, actually, I feel like getting these cards for you, June. The only problem is I haven't got a table, and they all fall on the ground when they pop out. June. I'll try to do it over this. Okay, this one's wanting to come out for you, June. I'll choose that. Okay, so I've got one animal card and one tarot for you. So you got, June, oops, you got the Hangman in the tarot deck. Now, with the Hangman, it's seeing what's needed is for you to see things from a new perspective. So in this hangman, he's hanging down and everybody is looking at him and almost laughing at him. And what happens is when we start seeing things from a new perspective, we feel like everybody's starting to pick on us or laugh at us or, you know, make fun of us or whatever. But what this card's saying is you keep going on your road of your new perspective, because you're going to eventually, they're going to be coming to you and getting guidance from you. Just saw some cat hair all over my computer, sorry. And clarifying that is the bison abundance card. So if you do this, if you follow this new perspective that you're going on, if you start seeing your reality from a different kind of a mindset and changing your mindset and really coming into the power of that, because you see these clues, you follow your intuition, you're starting to follow your intuition in a grand way, and it's starting to show, and people outside are going, whoa, but if you do that, you pick the abundance card. Abundance will come your way. Sacred buffalo, cloak me in your wisdom. Keep me warm through the storms of life. Fill my life with goodness. Teach me the way of gratitude and prayer. And I actually almost feel for you that there is definitely getting from this is communication coming your way. There's almost grandmother feeling about it, like ancient wisdom that's coming to you. And that's why it's sacred buffalo. So that's why, because if you follow your mission, there's almost a mission here for you to do. That mission's going to lead you down a beautiful, abundant path, and not just for you, for your family as well. So that's what I get for you, June. Okay. I have to be a bit quick. I could like go on and on sometimes. I can feel them coming through, and then I have to go, okay, this is just a one card reading, really. So we've got Karen. Let's go, Karen. Oh, Karen's card just fell out. And I'll get a clarifier with that with my animal ones as well. I love it when they jump out. It's so cool when they jump out. Okay, so Karen, you got the King of Pentacles in the tarot deck, which is a beautiful card of, I'm still learning a bit about these kings, but I do know that anything to do with the king is like everything's coming to full fruition. It's like the King of Pentacles is an abundance card as well. Like you're reaping the rewards of your work and everything. You also got clarifying that, because I do need to learn a little bit more about the tarot. Cat, independence. You are a natural, sorry, I'll just show you that too. You got the cat. So independence, you are a natural healer. Your intuition is strong. You don't have to go with the crowd. Life supports you in every way. Oh, wow. That's so cool. And actually 2 fell out for you. So you also got the white stag. The white stag protector. You are an old soul. Your best friend is nature. Use your intuition to take you where you want to go. Awaken the powerful forces within you. You are meant to create blessings with your magic. And I really feel there's something that you are doing. So Karen, I'm thinking that you are one of those, like I was told ages ago through dreams that there are these special beings that are going to be ignited when the government starts falling to help heal the earth. And they told me they'll be the seers, and they'll like, the seekers, sorry, and they will seek the points on the earth that are of needing healing. And I'm really feeling this with these cards for you, that you are one of those beings that if you go into meditation and you can see the earth, you could see the spots that are needing healing. And what you do is you vibrationally put out to the earth for the healers of the earth, and you are one as well, but also other help, because some people are the seekers and the healers. Yeah, because you've got the card of independence here, I'm thinking that you're a seeker and healer, and you also got the king card. So you put out then to the other healers to help you shift the vibrations on the earth that need adjusting again. So that's one of your, and that these are one of the first, you're one of the first chosen kind of ones to ignite, to help heal and shift us into the new reality. So Karen, that's really important at the moment if you are doing meditation and stuff. I'm not actually following everything that's going on. There's Thank you, June. Really appreciate you telling me that you... Great. I'm glad that you realize you have a mission. Yeah. Okay. So, Karen, so that was your reading. I'm going to go into Julian. Did I do June? Yeah, I did June, did Karen, did Julian. Yeah, I might just have to get you guys to tell me again. Hi, Oblis. Look. I will get that. Terrible with names when it comes from another country. So sorry. Oops. Okay, so we're going to go, so we've just, I'm getting a little confused here with all these names and people. June, Julian, June. Sorry, I'm really confused who's next. Okay, I'm just going to go Donna. And if I've missed somebody, please yell out. Donna. Otherwise, I'll just sit here and get all confused. Donna. Yeah, I'll do tarot and then I'll do, I think that's a good idea. Donna. Okay, Donna. Okay, this one's popping out for you, Donna. Haven't looked at it yet. Oh God, there's some beautiful, powerful people here. Mind you, I have met Donna in the past, so I kind of know her energy. Donna. Whoa, that just shut out. Okay, that's too many, so I'm just going to take the top one and then the bottom one. I'll take those two. I'll take the bottom and the top one. Oh my God, oh my God. Okay, very quickly because 4 fell out and I don't want to sit on this too long. But Donna, you got the Queen of Wands, and the Queen of Wands is another one of those cards that, you know, you've really come into your power and you're knowing who you are and you're starting to really appreciate, you're very nurturing, you're very giving and caring for the world, I would say. I'm seeing that sunflower in the background, positive energy from you, Donna. Keep it up, so good. And because of that, you're gonna see these rewards. So the first cards that I got that I really want to share with you is the Loon, intuitive. So listen to the song in your soul. I'm not going to read all of it because I've got 4 cards for you. So listen to the song in your soul. Really popped out for me with that one. And Swan, Grace, you who glides across the waters of my soul brings me your wisdom and light. You are really starting to stand in your power. And this is what I would call a love card as well. So almost bringing in another beautiful spirit to help with this as well. You've got 2 animal cards that have the male and the female with them. So I'm thinking you're bringing in a soulmate, or you're brought in a soulmate that's helping you with this. And they are really on par with who you are. It's very exciting. So Lion, higher calling. You have within you the courage you need let go of the past. So there's still that little bit of let going, because you need to reclaim your majesty completely. And to do that, we need to completely let go of the past, especially the past that's just been now, because the past that's just been now was a completely different story. You know, nothing to do with what's happening and the energies that's happening anymore. Complete big shift. So also patience, create a place in nature stillness and be renewed. So good message for you, Donna, to just go sit in nature. And just be still within your mind and start feeling the power of who you are. I've started doing this myself. Like, I'll just go be still for a while, and just even on my bed, I'll just be still and go into meditation. And then I'm like, you know what? There's no one around me at the moment. There's nothing to tell me that I can't go as far as I want to go within myself, my authentic self. And I start really just almost like bringing in the power of who I am, how powerful can I feel, and I start to feel that. And not to say that I go out into the world and feel that completely, because the world is we're still like living in this illusion as well. But in those moments, I'm starting to feel what it feels like to be the majestic, powerful person that I am. And then it can grow from there. It gives you a place to grow from. So Donna, that's what I'm getting from you. For you. So Thomas, I'll get you a card as well. I'm just thinking the time-wise, my girls are going to start waking up soon. I'm going to go to high school. Okay, Thomas. Okay, Thomas, got the tarot card coming up there. Thomas, you've got the 9 of coins. I'm just going to get you out. And I know that the 9 of coins is like really, yay! You're starting to get, I think either your abundance is going to come in very soon, or you are, you have got this abundance card. That is an abundance card. It's like a very good one. You've learned a lot of lessons about abundance, and you're starting to work with new energies now to bring them in more, or they are coming in. Let's see what clarifies that for you, Thomas. It's a lot of abundance cards, isn't it? It's like, oh, we're all masters here, aren't we? Okay, these cards. Thomas needs a message, so please help. Okay, thank you. As soon as I said that, please help. Okay, Thomas. Thomas, you got the Raven card. And the Raven card says you are the shaman, you are the creator and the magician. You use your gifts for good. There is power within you. Within your wisdom and words, connect with the elemental spirits and glide through the void. Claim your place as the keeper of mysteries. Oh, that is so cool. So Thomas, yeah, you've got a lot of information, a lot of wisdom to share now with the world. It's very exciting for you to share that, because, and when you start sharing that, like we are really, it's funny how it's really interesting with the tarots. When I start reading someone who's coming into their power and their authentic gifts, and if the tarots will tell me that, then it always has abundance following. It always has, you're going to be looked after, you are protected, you have abundance coming your way, mega. Just believe, because your wisdom and your what you're holding and you speaking your truth is going to be really appreciated. And I'm going to say this for everybody. I mean, I'm only going to do a couple more pick a card readings until my kids wake up, but I really want to give this message to you, pick a card or not. If you're going into your authentic self, then you will be rewarded, I promise you, because this is the energy of what's happening at the moment. And those that are trying to control, those that are trying to overpower, they will crumble, they will start falling. If you're still following, old paradigms of fear and all of that game, and being victimized to it, you're crumbling with them as well. So this is the energy that's really shifting, and this is how we get out of this. This is how we ride these fast energies as well. Now, I know every day is different, because every day, you know, some days you really feel that yucky feeling. Yesterday I lost myself for a bit. I was a bit of a victim. Woe is me. When is it going to happen? Blah, 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 sort of crap. Well, it already has happened for me. I really am in a very delightful place, and I'm very, very lucky. But there are moments that you can feel them. It's like a thin stretch of who you are, and it gets freaky and scary, and you fall into that victim for a bit. Just when that happens, what I do is, although I did say it on Facebook yesterday, because I wanted people to realize, yes, I'm not perfect. I am still going through some stuff myself. But when it happens, know in yourself, know, even though it feels, your mind's probably telling you things are crappy, blah, blah, know from a higher perspective that this will move, that this will be over with soon, that you don't have to hold it for a whole day, a whole night or anything. It could be just an hour, it could be a few hours, it could be 10 minutes, but just allow to know that it is going to pass soon. So yeah, my tea is getting cold. Karen said, thank you. I started doing this without knowing what I was doing in physical, but just following my heart and intuition. I used to go to places and leave crystals in the water. Also, I send healing in my meditations. All makes sense. Oh, that's so cool. Yeah, we're starting to come into our power. And I'm so glad that I can confirm that as well for you and for myself, because this is how we start to become more powerful within ourselves. I mean, then it confirms me that I'm doing the right job. It confirms to you that you're doing the right job. I'm so grateful that you let me know that, Karen. June, yes, you were correct about the ancient entities. They are a part of my family and heal, teach, and guide me. I'm so delighted they will visit me once again. Thank you so much, June. Yes, they are coming. They are here. They're really, really ready. I felt that they are really ready to help heal you. Okay, Rich wants a card as well. I know that there was also, because that was June, and I don't know if Jillian's still here, but I'll do a quick card for Rich. Thank you, and what you said meant a lot. Oh, Thomas, yay. You're doing a good job. Just keep it up. Okay, so Rich, let's go for you. Oh, that was quick and nice and easy. Thank you very much. Okay, and I'll get a clarifier for you as well. They always get underneath, and they always come out in threes. Hang on. Okay, that's way too many. But I'm going to pick the first one because it really goes with the card. Okay, Rich. So for you, I got the 5 of Cups, and it's okay, Rich. There's moments for you. That's the 5 of Cups. So there's moments for you where you're in a bit of a because you're actually looking at things that aren't going so well, maybe putting a bit too much focus on them instead of seeing there's 2 cups behind you. Probably can't see that, but there are 2 cups in the light, and they're shining just behind you. And they're telling me this is what you need to be focusing on a little bit more. You're doing very well, but just they want to really just guide you to going, you know, the ones that make you feel crap, the stories that make you feel crap, just say, you know, I'm going to let them go so that I can see what's behind me, so I can see the light that's behind me. Because the next card that you got was the butterfly card, and the butterfly is rebirth. You can reinvent yourself, open to the rewards of change. You have brilliance to share with the world. Love every part of your journey. So yeah, you're going through a big transformation at the moment, Rich, and it's kind of like, okay, almost, where do I put my energies? If I put my energies on the things that I don't like, I'll be able to shift them. If they're telling you, that's actually bringing you deeper into those problems, and so you're not seeing the actual gifts that you have quite fully yet. But you will once you just let go. Just, even if you say, you know what, for today, for this morning, I'm not going to focus on things that make me feel a bit yucky in my heart. I'm going to focus on things that make me feel good. And it might feel a bit weird, and you might say, well, what makes me feel good? And you start asking yourself. And the reason why you'll be asking yourself is because you're now starting to turn around and look at something that's even better for you to vibrationally meet and become even more so, because there's some gifts coming your way. There's a couple of big gifts coming your way through this transformation. I'm not saying that you haven't done this and that you haven't been there in the past, but what it's like a peeling onion, and it's like you do it once and then you get through that, and then you all of a sudden you're back on the same stage again and you're doing it again. So at this moment, I'm seeing you do that again. You're peeling that extra layer off to even get more gifts for you. And I'm constantly going through that as well, where I'm like, okay, now I have to let go of that even more, even though I let go heaps in the past. So yeah. Thomas Potter's going, what about love and romance? I won't do that today. I've got, my girls are actually waking up, so I'm going to have to say goodbye. Hey, Sandra, so good to see you. Just doing a quick live message. You've come right at the very end, but I know I'm going to see you soon, and we are going to practice with my cool tarot cards. So good to see you. And I know Franklin's always patient. Thank you for being patient, Franklin. Next time I'll definitely get to you with a pick a card, and I'll click to Jillian. See, all these people that I missed, I feel a little bad about that, but I'm not going to feel too bad. I'm sorry. Yeah, it sounds funny. I'm not going to feel too bad about that. Yeah, so I'll just leave it there, but definitely I will be back online probably in the next couple of days. Please go visit my Etsy store. It's brand new. I just put it up last night, and I have 3 amazing readings. One's very cheap, one's like a quickie, one's $20, and then it goes right up to 100 if you want a channel message with the art from an actual benevolent being. And if you want to see how I do that, then go on to my YouTube. I just did a pick a card reading with 3 that you can choose from for free. And I also got Codes to a New Reality, a whole big series that I did of channeled messages. They're on my YouTube as well. There's 24 episodes of that series, and they are so powerful to help guide you out of the matrix and into becoming your authentic self, connecting with Earth again, realizing the magic and the power that we have. There's just so much more. Go on my Codes to a New Reality website too, which is www.codestoanewreality.com. That has channel messages constantly on that. There's a heap of them there. Really interesting. My artwork also my music. I was a singer-songwriter. All my artwork is more New Earth stuff or to do with animals, because I've connected very closely to Earth and the animals. So yeah, go visit those if you want to see more and experience more. But the pick a card readings are on my YouTube, which is under Bobbie Richardson, Bobbie, if anyone wants to know. Okay, have a fantastic day. I'm so glad to see you guys here. Thanks, Rich. Have a good day. Yes, I will, with my kids. Really appreciate all of you guys. See ya.